Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today we're going to be going over 96 overall Signature Series Cole Hamels. This card is obtainable through the 7th inning program as a 200 star reward, so pretty easy to get at the moment. You can also find him on the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 16,000 stubs. So with that being said, we'll get right into the review. I did not have a great experience with this card overall, and I would rate him probably tier 3 at best. With all the good starting pitchers that are available to us at this point in the year, I just don't think this card gets it done for a couple of reasons. The first being that he's a left-handed pitcher who really struggles to get right-handed hitters out. He doesn't have the velocity to kind of bust people inside, and his changeup has more downward movement than side-to-side movement. So in general, especially given that his per-nines aren't amazing and PCIs are generally big when you use this card, it's really tough to get righties out at all with this guy. Even throwing things like backdoor cutters with 2 strikes, I just wasn't getting people locked up on it because no one's really scared of the velocity that this card produces. I will say that his circle changeup is a really good pitch, but personally I just don't like the style of pitching that involves a circle change this year. Most people know I'm not a big fan of the Trevor Hoffman card either, for the same reason. Having a circle change primary is kind of a paradox this year because it implies that you need to be throwing the circle change a lot, but the circle changeup pitch itself is best when it's thrown occasionally. So it's kind of like it works against itself in a way. Additionally, 79 home runs per 9 is pretty low, especially for a starting pitcher on this game. And having that low of a home runs per 9, compounded with the fact that it's hard to get right-handed hitters out, just makes this card not perform as well as I was hoping. Additionally, pitching from the stretch, this card has a very long windup, kind of Britain-esque with how long it is, so you're pretty much obligated to slide step every time there's a guy with even like 75 speed or higher on first base, which really knocks this card down a notch as well because slide stepping every pitch will definitely affect your control, especially when you're trying to throw cute pitches like cutters and circle changeups. So just to wrap it up, did not have the best experience with this card. Like I said, tier 3 at best. Still a fun card to use, great for Phillies fans to have, but I just don't think on a competitive level this card is where it needs to be. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. For the meta, I'll give him a B-, and for how much he costs, I'll actually give him an A-, because starting pitching in this game is very expensive, and this card's only about 16K. For the price, this card is pretty good. He's just not, in the overall scope of competitive play, just not up there with the rest of them. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and leave a comment if you want me to review someone specific. I do take requests. Enjoy the clips after this, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.